we're off.
We're in.
We're in number 64.
Live stream number 64. Hi, everybody. Hope you're staying cool. We here in New England are baking.
All over this great country of ours.
Yes, it's hot, hot, hot out there.
Hot up. Not down here in the Ruby Tone studio.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, things are percolating.
How you doing, Jim Henry?
Okay.
Yeah?
Fine, yeah.
Did you have a good lunch? Got your energy?
Good, yeah. No, I had tuna fish.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I had grilled cheese. I was going to have tuna fish.
It was a long time ago.
But something happened, and grilled cheese and apple. But I'm using this really good cheese.
Oh.
Cotswold.
Oh, you've always liked the Cotswold.
And so I got some at Trader Joe's, and it's got a lot of flavor. So grilled cheese, apple, and water.
All right.
What'd you have for lunch? Anything?
I had some chili.
Chili for lunch? Is it homemade chili?
Homemade chili with no garlic and no onions because I can't handle them. So it was on the bland side, but it was good. What'd you all have for lunch?
Oh, God.
We've got Ontario in the house today.
Dan Unger's 56 degrees.
56. Are you kidding me? That sounds heavenly. Oh, my God. The 50s. Those are my favorite temperatures.
Yeah.
50 degrees. Yeah. Holtzman's in the house. Kathy McCabe is here. Hey, Kat. Leanie's here. And with David, of course. Let's see. Richard Perkins in the house. Who else is chiming in? Chime in and let us hear from you. So we know you're here. You want to take a second and click like or subscribe on wherever you are. If you're on Facebook or
Well done.
on YouTube.
San Diego.
San Diego. Oh, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Joe Henry, my brother.
Brother Joe. Thanks for joining us. Dennis is here from all the way from Chicopee. All right. Hope things are going well for you there. All right.
Yeah.
It's time to play a show.
It is
our
time to play a show.
64th consecutive live stream.
I think we had one illness-related postponement. Like we didn't do it. We didn't
and
do it.
I think there was one that was actually, didn't we pre-tape it?
Yeah, that's right. When I was actually down visiting my family.
Your family.
It's the last time I saw those guys.
Corvallis is here. Hello. Rock and Roland is here. Long time no see. Hi, Jess. Bob, thank you for coming. Oh, good. All the cool kids are here.
You know, I noticed that we have our fire going
We do.
on a day like today.
On this balmy day. We're trying to beat the heat with more fire.
Yeah. Well, that's what, you're supposed to drink hot drinks on a hot day, right?
That's right. That's right.
There's no heat coming out of here.
Yeah, it's just for show. Well, we hope everybody's staying cool.
Ken Glasser.
Of course.
My buddy Ken. Glad he showed up. All right, should we play some songs?
Let's play some
we
songs
got
for
an
the
interesting
people.
array of songs for you today.
We do.
Jeff Potter, always glad to see him.
Potter's
Honored.
in the house.
Such a great musician. Would deign to watch us.
We're honored, sir.
All right, should we do this?
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be a Jim and Tracy show if we didn't play a Slade Cleaves song. So we're going to start with a Slade Cleaves one. I had plenty of keys on my key ring. I had a beautiful home, I had everything, with a loving wife and a car to drive. I came home from work every day at 5, and one by one I started losing them keys. And my darling wife, I just could not please. And my boss got on my nerves one day. I knew that I was I lost my wife, I lost my home, quit my job and set out alone. Just one key on my keychain, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start all over again. She's finally decided we just couldn't be. She wanted things I just could not see. She said, I'm tired of waiting around. And she took the last train out of town. And I lost my wife, I lost my home, quit my job and set out alone. Just one key on my keychain, yeah. Well, I'm gonna start all over again. All right, tear it up again, Tracy. Well, the bankers came, took the key to my home. Just one key left from all I ever owned. I'm turning that key, letting out the clutch. I never did like us down that much. Well, I lost my wife, I lost my home, I quit my job and set out alone. Just one key on my keychain, yeah. Well, I'm gonna start all over again. Keychain.
In the key of C.
Key of C, it should have been in D. That was a little
Should have
low.
been in D.
Little
Little
low.
That's
Little
all
low
right,
for
though. You
me.
pulled it off.
I know.
Got
Well,
your manly on. You had to dig deep for that.
yeah.
Yeah, baby.
You should sing like that.
I should.
Yeah,
I should, Jim.
from your solar plexus.
I don't know. That's why I'm always getting notes in theater to be louder,
Yeah.
and it's
They obviously haven't heard you play guitar in
well,
theater.
yeah. You know what? I'm starting to wonder if it's my cats. I'm gonna blame it on my cats because all the time I'm like, "Hi, kitty, hi, kitty," and I'm always up here, and those like
Oh,
you know.
God.
And I know I don't usually use my, I feel like if I use my low tones, my cats will be scared. So I never, and I live alone. So yeah, so I don't talk except to cats all day long.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, it's true. No, it's not exactly true. Well, let's see here. Do you want to do this Tom Russell tune?
Sure I do.
All right. We recorded this on my Book of Sparrows EP. A song about a guy in prison and his tattoo. It's kind of an old favorite of ours, an old favorite among our fans, our people.
Patricia says you're never alone if you have a cat.
That is true. Mr. Brown. I should have put a picture of Mr. Brown so that I could have flashed it on the screen for you. He is so adorable. And I'm in touch with the shelter because Mr. Brown really needs a friend. Like Pickles didn't need a friend so much, but Mr. Brown is like, he needs somebody to wrestle. And so she sent me a picture of this cute little kitten. But I don't know, Mr. Brown's almost a year old, and I'm like, I'm not sure he can, I can trust him with a kitten. The poor thing. And I say that because he has a stuffed animal that he picks up and carries all over the house, and then he'll wrestle with it, and then I'll throw it, and he'll jump up and catch it, and he'll groom it. Like, he's going nuts about his his stuffed animal. So I'm just worried if we have a tiny kitten and he'll be like, "Oh, this is portable." Like he'll be dragging him all over the house.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a cute little kitten, though, the one they sent me. Anyway, this has nothing to do with cats.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it is the only song that mentions Walla Walla. This is Blue Wing. He had a blue wing tattooed on his shoulder. Well, it might have been a bluebird, I don't know. But he gets stone drunk, talks about Alaska. Yeah, the salmon boats and 45 below. He said he got that blue wing out in Walla Walla. And his cellmate there was little Willie John. Yeah, and Willie, he was once a great blues singer. And Wingin' Willie wrote him up a song. He said it's dark in here, I can't see the sky. Better look at this blue wing and I close my eyes and I fly away beyond these walls, up above the clouds where the rain don't fall on a poor man's dream. They broke Blue Wing in August 1963. He moved north picking apples to the town of Wenatchee, where the winter finally caught him in a rundown trailer park on the south side of Seattle, where the days grow gray and dark. Well, he drank and he dreamt of visions where the salmon still ran free, and his father's fathers crossed that wide and wild old Bering Sea. And the land belonged to everyone, and there were old songs he yet to sing. Now it's narrowed down to a cheap hotel and a tattooed prison wing. Hey, it's dark in here, I can't see the sky. Better look at this blue wing and I close my eyes and I fly away beyond these walls, up above the clouds where the rain don't fall on poor man's dream. Well, he drank his way to LA, that's where he died. Nobody knew his Christian name, and there was no one there to cry. But I dreamt there was a funeral, a preacher in a cheap pine box. And halfway through the service, that blue wing began to talk. He said, it's dark in here, I can't see the sky. Better look at this blue wing and I close my eyes and I fly away beyond these walls, up above the clouds where the rain don't fall Tom Russell, Blue Wing.
The Blue Wing.
Just Blue Wing.
I know, but I'm just saying, you know, like the 101 or something.
Oh,
like
yeah. The 101, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm going out to California pretty soon.
Yeah,
Couple
big
weeks.
big doings in the Henry family.
Yeah, little Jackson Henry, little 200-pound Jackson Henry is getting married
Wow.
to the love of his life.
To the only love of his life, to the love of his whole life.
Young Kalen.
Young Kalen.
They're all young to me. But that'll
very
be fun.
exciting.
Ruby and I are going out,
Yeah,
and we're going to spend a couple days in San Francisco.
nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Take the boat across the bay. Take the ferry.
Why would
Just
we do
for
that?
fun. To be on the water, duh. It's so nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Just go over to Jack London Square, get yourself a coffee, and get back on the ferry and go back over.
Well,
When I tour and I play in Berkeley, I always take the ferry over to San Francisco and get a coffee and then come on back.
How long does that take?
I don't know, it's like a half hour.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Something to do. Well, of course, we're going to Ghirardelli Square. Got to go do that. Get some chocolate and some ice cream.
Well, then you gotta just take the ferry over to Pier 39
All
from
right.
Jack London Square. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I don't know
Yeah,
how
that'll
we
be
got here.
fun.
Yep, that'll be nice.
Lucky you. I miss the Bay so much. You're gonna have to send me pictures. I miss it so much.
Oh, Liz Freeman, yeah. Well, yeah, we're going to be there
Hi,
in
Liz.
July. So I'll
Hey,
I'll
David's
miss you.
here. Hi, David. Hey, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. Oh,
Yeah, young people. Gotta love them.
what are we gonna play next?
We're going to play a Steve Earle song, one of my faves.
All right.
We've played this before, but I don't think we've played it in a while. So
Great.
good for a hot day. This will cool you down. This one's called Goodbye. Well, I remember holding on to you. Well, all them long and lonely nights I put you through. And somewhere in there, I'm sure I made you cry. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. But I recall, well, all of them nights down in Mexico, someplace I may never go in my life again. 'Cause I just off somewhere, or just too high. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. have nights down in Mexico. One place I may never go in my life again. I only miss you, well, every now and then. Like the soft breeze blowing up from the Caribbean. Most Novembers, well, I break down and cry. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. I can't remember if we said goodbye.
You feel better now?
Yeah, that'll put you in a mood.
You feel,
No, now I'm all melancholy.
you're all melancholy.
Yeah.
Well,
It's one of those kinds of songs. Beautiful.
well, let's stay in a mood for a minute. Give me some juice, Jimmy. I'm ready to go.
Do it.
Melinda was mine till the time that I found her holding Jim, loving him. Then Sue came along, loved me strong, that's what I thought. Me and Sue, oh, well, I died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me the girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. I've had it to hear, being where love's a small world, part-time thing, papering, and I know it's been done having one girl who loved me, right or wrong, weak or strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me the girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. Oh, God.
Moody.
You sound like a big old bear over there.
Moody.
Weird. All right. I'm going to put a banner up.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Whoop. What happened? Hold on. There's our, whoa, that's not subtle. There's our little tip jar. We love a tip. We also love good advice.
Tips are good.
Tips are good. Sharing is good. Liking and subscribing are all good.
Turns
we
out-
appreciate your support.
Turns out summer's a little slow in terms of,
Oh, I don't know. We are having a busy summer.
well, yeah.
We had a busy week.
Wait till you put up the upcoming gigs.
I know.
Now, we got more stuff happening in the fall, but yeah. Anyway, so the point is, tips are definitely appreciated.
What do you got for us, Jim?
Well, you know what? We're going to do one of my songs.
A Jim Henry number.
We're going to do one of mine. We hardly ever play this one. It's kind of romantic, this one.
Maybe did you write it for someone special?
Nope. This is just I wanted to write a song like Nick Lowe,
Yeah.
who can write some really romantic songs. So I it's not a copy of his songs, but it was inspired by his style. My voice has got kind of that gravelly,
You got a lot of low end today.
things happening.
Yeah.
Well, I had a gig last night
Oh, where'd you play?
at the jail.
Oh, you did the jail.
I did the jail. I
Oh,
played at the
nice.
jail for the B block, which is the women.
Oh, you played for the women.
Yeah,
I
played
didn't
for
get
the
invited
women.
this time?
Well,
Aw.
we got a thing the Ramblers are doing. He's got us doing a few of these this year.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would have been there.
Yeah, I liked playing for the gals. That was fun.
It's a very different experience playing for the men in the prison and than the women in the prison. The women are, because we're playing in their cell block, right? It's like in their home essentially. The men we
Yeah.
played in a little classroom, but the women were like, yeah, it's interesting. There was one of them was on lockdown in their room because something happened. But she was up there. She was like really into. She's like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway, has nothing to do with this one. This one's called "The Melody of You." Now, when I kiss you, do just one thing, please. Tell my heart goodbye from me. Now I might fumble, stumble at the start, so forgive me if I'm clumsy with this part. Well, I stopped on a dime. What else could I do? I was speechless and now I'm singing the melody of you. Back from the shadows, sorrow lingers just behind. It's hard to say which way things might wind. Tender kisses, ripe with innocence, to this hardened soul crumble all defense. Love was no friend of mine until you changed the tune. Got me keeping perfect time, playing the melody of you. Oh, you could say that I'm just a little overdue. You got me ringing like a chime, playing the melody of you. Now when I kiss you, do just one thing, please. Tell my heart goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Melody of You. Yeah, we don't play that one much.
That's a
That's
lovely
why you
song.
haven't heard it. So, but maybe we'll play it more now.
Wow. It's a good one, Jimmy.
Now that it's out of the box again. What do you got here for us?
Let's see. Well, I think I'm going to do a Townes Van Zandt song.
Okay. Was I playing mandolin on this? I think I was.
No, you were playing mandolin on everything. But I don't know.
I know.
what...
Well, don't sound so happy about it.
No, I'm just saying. There's like I don't remember which one. It was just all of them.
I think they were all mandolin. What do you got there? B. Sorry.
That's okay.
Talk to the nice
You got
people.
a lot of strings on there. Oh, both the Vickies are here today. Yay! Hello, Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Bob Colt is in the house. I don't know if I said hi to Bob yet, but hi, Bob. Glad you could join us.
Come on. All right, you ready?
Well, I no longer can recall all the times you made me crawl, all the times you made me hang my head and cry. But still the teardrops fall, and Lord, what's worst of all, I just can't find the nerve to say goodbye. I'm waiting for the day when I can hide my love away, stand up like a man so tall and free. looks like until then. I'll throw pride to the wind and try to make believe that I don't know that the day is coming when you won't do me wrong again, and I will be the one to turn and go. I'm waiting for the day when I can hide my love away and stand up like a man so tall and free. Then you'll be the one to say, oh darling, can't you stay? I don't know what I'd do if you should leave me. I don't know what I'd do if you should leave me. I don't know what I'd do. Waiting for the day. T. Van Zandt. Well, here we go. Just went right into it like that.
I know, crazy, right?
Yeah.
Did you like that little new thing I was doing on the end?
What?
You didn't even
I
notice.
didn't notice because I was doing a new thing too.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either.
Yeah, see? That's how it is sometimes,
That's
folks.
how it is.
Each of us in our own little world, playing
In
the
our own
same
little world.
song. Oh my goodness.
Well, let's see here. All right, let's do it.
I'll put up a different banner. This is a banner for checks if anyone prefers not to send their money over the internet. Happy to take a check. I promise I'll share it with Jim Henry.
Yeah, you better.
You better, you better, you bet.
All right, let's do this John Prine song, which we have not. I don't know if we must have done this at some point.
What key is this one in?
This one's in the key of E.
E for excellent.
I'm playing all downer ones today.
Well, it's hot out there. Although it's cool down here.
Nice in the basement. John Prine. Well, Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served shattered all his nerves and left him with some shrapnel in his knee. Ah, but the morphine is the pain, and the grass grew round his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. And Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime. Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. Now there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. He played his last request. The room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. Ah, but life had lost its fun, there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on a GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little Pitchers have big ears, but don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Yeah, great song. It's a downer, but man, it's a great song. I think, you know why I think I thought of this one is because I recently watched Born on the 4th of July. You ever see that movie?
Probably.
Tom Cruise in it.
1,000
About
years
the
ago.
true story about a soldier who gets wounded in Vietnam. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Oh. You think?
Things get in your mind and they stay there.
They stay there until you look at them. And that's the only time they change, is when you look at them. So, well, you said Daddy. Puts me in mind of a Daddy song of my own. Perhaps I shall play my song Good Life
All right.
and celebrate the Daddy. It's a song I wrote about my dad, but he never heard it, as far as I know. He was gone a year by the time I finished this song. As time passes, it's been quite a while since he passed away. As the years go by, I feel less and less confident about the portrait I have painted of him. Of course, it's filtered by my own experience. Of course it is. But I know the song does a little bit of good work out there in the world, so I keep on singing it in the hopes that other kids who maybe are operating at arm's length from their dads might seek a resolution, if it's possible, if it makes sense. I'm also learning that it's not required to make a resolution with family members who are estranged or have been hurtful. It's okay to love them from a distance and let it be.
Speaking of love, can I give a shout out to our buddy JJ O'Connell who's tuning in? I know. Love that guy.
JJ's in the house?
I know. I'm honored. I'm honored when
love
musicians
this
tune
guy.
in. I know.
What, JJ?
We love us some JJ. All right, you ready? You ready?
I can't go on.
There's too much love.
There's too much love. All right. 20 years old, just a fitful young man with a fire in my eye. Like to drink in my hand, kissed a pretty young girl, got a gold wedding band and a baby on the way that we didn't quite plan. And headed out west and I ran a little hot, and the drink in my hand, well, it didn't cool me off. It was right about the time my kid was 16. I was scaring everybody, got so bitter and mean. And Good Life
Good
by
life.
Tracy Grammer. Yep, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, everybody. Thanks for the kind words. Appreciate it.
Well, geez, I don't know. I've got just a couple more left here. We could do.
You got to send us out, Jim Henry.
I'm sending this out.
It's 356 right now.
Holy cow. Well, how about a Loud Love It song?
I love it.
Yeah,
What?
I know, crazy, right?
What?
Let's see if we can remember this one.
I think while we do that, I will. I'm going to put up a little blurb about my next gig. Do you have any gigs coming up? We should have made you a banner. Maybe you don't have any gigs right now.
July is a little lean, I gotta say.
You got a live stream at the end of the
I
month.
got a live stream at the end of the month, and I believe that is the only show I have in July.
Well, you're gonna.
That's why the tips are very, very important, particularly this month.
It's all going to work out. Things have a way of arising, and our needs have a way of being met. I don't know how we do this, but it's
I know, I
somehow
gotta
it
have
works.
faith. I've been, you
'Cause
know,
you gotta have
doing it for 63 years, and I'm still here.
Faith.
Are we gonna do this?
Well, yeah, I'm just waiting to hear some words about it.
Let's see.
Oh, Paul, thank you.
Key of D. Well, if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean. Just me up on my pony on my boat. Now, if I were Roy Rogers, I'd sure enough be single. I couldn't bring myself to marry an old Dale. It would just be me and Trigger. We'd go riding through them movies. We'd buy a boat, and on the sea we'd sail. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean. And just me up on my pony on my boat. Now the mystery masked man was smart. He got himself a Tonto, 'cause Tonto did the dirty work for free. But Tonto, he was smarter, and one day said, Kimosabi, you can kiss my ass 'cause I bought a boat. I'm headed out to sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, well, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean. And just me up on my pony on my boat. If I were like lightning, I wouldn't need no sneakers. I'd come and go whenever I would please. And I'd scare 'em by the shade tree, I'd scare 'em by the light pole. I would not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat, and we could all together go out on the ocean. Well, just me up on my pony on my boat. Well, just me up on my pony on my boat. Well, just me up on my pony on my boat. Yeah. Haven't played that one in years.
I know.
That's a fun little, weird little tune, though, I gotta say.
All right, so I think that is our
Number 64, In the Can.
number 64. We thank you so much for tuning in today and spending a little bit of your day with us. Again, we have, like, subscribe, all that jib jab. But it does help us out a little bit. Tell a
Yeah.
friend. Bring a friend to the live stream next time.
Like and subscribe.
All of that. And we will see you at the end of July. I think it's the 29th of July, last Tuesday of the month. We're going to do it at 3 o'clock again, I think. We're liking this time slot.
Yeah, it's working for us. So.
Yeah. So we'll see you there. And until then, stay cool. And
Take care of yourselves, and if you can, somebody else.
there you go.
All right.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.